Okay, hello, Fernando. How are you? Can you hear me? Your microphone is off.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So welcome to your classes. Let me present myself. My name is Marcelo Gamboa. You can call me Mr. or Mr. Marcelo, whatever of
Okay.
those options. And I have taken the TOEFL twice. I teach the TOEFL. I've got 112 twice, of course, out of 120. And I'll be your teacher here, and I'll teach you how to get a better grade for the TOEFL. Okay, so
Oh,
talk to me about yourself. Where are you from? Uh, what are you studying? How old are you?
uh,
How much you need?
well, my name is Fernando Vargas Rodriguez. I'm from Cochabamba, Bolivia. I am 20 years old. Actually, I'm studying business engineer in Catholic University. And that's me. I am in first semester.
Okay, how much do you need for the TOEFL?
Excuse me, I can.
How much do you need for the TOEFL?
Uh, well,
So you,
I
I think it was like the course is 100, right? Or what's the number?
110.
110. Okay. So you need that for what do you need that grade? You're applying
Well,
or you only want to? I have here 100, B2 100. Is that correct?
uh, I think yes. I don't remember exactly if it's 110 or 100,
Okay.
but I how can I say it? Una meta. Me propuse una meta.
Uh, your goal is
Ah, uh, I think it's a goal for me to
to
take that
have
note.
to get that note. Okay, that's a goal for you. Okay, that's excellent. So, in that case, yeah. So, we're gonna start with the classes. So, first of all, you have your password for the Pearson material, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you please get on your Pearson English lab like this? And then please try to like get into this course.
I already done that.
Oh, you're already done that. That's great. Okay, so we're gonna begin here. Okay, so courses. Okay, so you're here. Okay, so we're gonna start first of all. Okay, so the grade that you need, I think I'm reviewing here. I hold on. I'm trying to review here. Okay, I think that you got here for 100. Okay, so
Uh,
that's the grade I have from the WhatsApp conversation.
okay.
Okay, so that's the goal we have, 100. Okay, so basically, of course, you need to get good grades here. Okay, so that's very important because it would be for me really impossible uh, if you didn't have these good grades. And of course, if you don't have the grades, you basically, I don't know if you understood that part, but you lose the guaranteed part. Okay,
Yes.
right? So that's the only way we can make sure that you are gonna get that grade. Okay,
Uh,
so
what's the grade that I need to don't lose my guarantee?
Okay, here it is. If you get more than 90, each of the modules we're gonna have more than 90, uh, you don't lose the guarantee. But
Okay.
if you get less than that, you can stay with the guarantee, but you need to pay for extra hours. That's the only
Oh,
way we can compensate the the grade, right? So that's the only way we can compensate. You are not obligated to pay for extra hours. You can finish all the class, but you're not gonna have a guaranteed TOEFL
okay.
grade. Okay, so you lose that, but of course you can complete the whole module. It wouldn't be like an issue. You don't need to pay like it's mandatory. Some students choose to pay, and some students choose not to pay. Okay, and they only
Okay.
finish, and it was a great English class, and that's okay. So of course you can get your diploma also when you finish from a notarized diploma. That's a possibility, of course, uh, from from Florida Institute of Education. Some students choose to do that, and some students choose not to do that. It depends on you. It really that has an extra cost as well. Okay, so if you want to have a diploma when you finish all the class, certifying your level, that's another possibility. Okay, so with that being said, let me I'm gonna send you here uh basically for the TOEFL. uh I'm gonna we're gonna have TOEFL classes, of course. Okay, so this is composed of some classes that you need to have with me one-on-one, and then you're gonna get into the TOEFL course where
That's in a
you're
group,
gonna
no?
learn what?
That's in a group.
Yes, that's with a group, exactly. So, anyways, I'm gonna send you something that it's very important from the beginning, and it's the vocabulary. Okay, that's something that I want you to learn. We must have in all this time. You need to learn this vocabulary. Hold on, I'm gonna try to. Okay. Okay, I'm sending you all the vocabulary. We're gonna start with that. Okay, so it's very important for your final course. Uh, you need to have you need to have learned all these words, at least 75% of them. Okay, at least 75% for the last day of the course. Okay.
Okay.
So that means that at the end of this course, before you get into the classes, into the TOEFL classes with the group, before that, the last day, I'm gonna have a test. I'm gonna test if you know the words that I'm sending you. You need to know at least 75% of those words. If you know less than them, you're gonna have a lower grade. Okay,
Okay.
so that could affect you. Uh, the TOEFL has 4 sections. Okay, let me show you. Okay, the TOEFL has 4 sections. Hold on. Where's this presentation? Okay, I'm gonna tell you very briefly. Okay, very briefly. I'm gonna talk to you about the TOEFL. Okay, so the TOEFL has. Hold on. Where's that part? It has 4 sections. It has the reading section, it has the listening section, it has the writing section, and it has the speaking section. Okay, so Here it is. Okay, so basically you're gonna have a reading section that you're gonna be graded 30 points, or you're gonna be awarded 30 points. You have a listening section. It's the same. You're gonna be rated on 30 points, the speaking section 30 points, and writing section 30 points. That means it's gonna be the total grade you're gonna get is gonna be over 120 points. Okay, so you need more than 100. That means that you need to get more than 25 on average on each of these sections.
Okay.
The reading section, basically, you need a lot of vocabulary. That's why I'm sending you all these tough words. Okay, I'm sending you all these tough words. Okay, so these tough words are very unique in a way, because I created, or I myself, I have been studying for the TOEFL, or I studied for the TOEFL, or been studying and teaching TOEFL classes for 8 years now. Okay, I started out on 2016 when I first took the test, and I started teaching for the TOEFL, and I created this list of 100+ words, okay, that are from TOEFL tests, from TOEFL simulations. They're very unique in that sense. You're not gonna get anywhere else, I believe. Last time I checked, there was no place where you could get these words from tests specifically. Okay, so that list is very important. Okay, so you need to memorize them. It's gonna be hard, of course, and you could choose your preferred method to memorize those words. Okay,
Okay.
so of course, if you wanna, if you gonna be very important. Okay, so let me show you the words. So I would advise you that you start as quickly as possible. So here are the words. So they have like here the word and then the meaning. Okay, in some cases you have some examples. Okay, so I created this list as I told you, and it's a very useful list. So if you memorize these words, you're gonna have a much better time with the TOEFL. Okay, so also very quickly, there's an app called Anki. Are you familiar with that app?
No.
Okay, it's a flashcard app. So basically, it's an app that it's used in order to memorize things, not necessarily English, but you use them
Oh,
to memorize things. Okay, so some medical students use a lot this app. Okay, so basically, this app allows you to like put words here. Let me show you, like here, enable. You have a word, and you try to memorize this word. Okay, so the meaning of enable is here. If you know the meaning, if everything was correct, you click on easy. If you had a little bit of a harder time, you click in it well. If you really struggle uh, in order to know, remember the meaning here, you click on difficult. And if you really didn't know the meaning here, you click on again. So what's gonna do is automatically gonna put these words back. I don't know if you didn't know the word, it's gonna ask you in 10 minutes. Okay, so that's the whole purpose of this. Okay, so physically, I don't know if you know, it's gonna ask you. It depends. If you always click on easy, it's gonna ask you in even longer periods of time because you already know the word. But if you don't remember the word, it's gonna ask in 10 minutes. And when you memorize the word, then it's gonna ask you in more time. Okay,
okay.
so it's like automatic. But it depends on you. If you want to use this app, it depends on you. If you don't want to use this app and if you want to use another app, it depends on you. I'm not obligating you to memorize words with this app. You can do it like with other ways.
What's the name of the app?
Anki.
Anki.
Yes. So I already sent you not only the here I send you a link. okay, to our web page.
Yes.
So here you have all the explanation. It's gonna be a much longer explanation, okay? So here you have the explanation. There's a video that we created, how to create an account, how to download the flashcards and everything else, okay?
Okay.
So you go here, you watch the videos whenever you have time, how to create, how to download. And then when you have this, you can, I send you also this English palabras of that APKG, okay? So when you have the app already installed, you click on open and it's gonna automatically add these 800 words to the app, okay?
Okay.
So when you already downloaded the app, when you already know, I'm giving you a very small explanation because I want you to watch these videos and whenever you have questions, you just ask me, okay? If you have any problem or you don't understand anything regarding this. Okay, so I'm giving you the link, watch the video, and it's gonna be easy to create an account. It's free, and if you have an Android phone, you can download the app also. It's free. If you have an iPhone, I think that the app costs, but uh, anyways, I don't recommend that you memorize these words in your phone, okay? So
Yes.
in the computer, you can download this app for free. And I recommend that you memorize these on your computer, not on your phone, okay?
Okay.
So it doesn't matter if you have an iPhone or you have an Android. Okay, so please download this and put on the words if you want. If you don't want to, if you are like more traditional, if you want to write them down, I don't know. Whatever the method, you memorize this, okay? And as I told you, if you get more than 75%, that means that if I don't know, ask you about 100 words and you know 75, that's 75%. If you know more than that, uh, you're gonna have 100, okay? If you know
Okay.
less, it's gonna be uh, the grade's gonna be lower proportionately, okay? So, okay, so that was for the TOEFL words, okay? So with that being said, this is our material. We're gonna do some things here, and then we're gonna basically I'm gonna give you homework. Okay, always I'm gonna give you some homework. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be difficult. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to scare you. It's not gonna be difficult, okay? It's fairly easy. Uh, and okay, we're gonna begin. Any questions thus far?
No, I already use this platform.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Where?
In my university, I course the subject of English,
Okay,
and I use the startup 5
the
of
startup.
Pearson.
Okay, okay. But did you use my English lab?
Yes, I done some activities
Oh,
in the course.
okay, that's great. Okay, yes, I understand what you're saying. Okay, that's great. Okay, so we're gonna begin, please, reading this. Can you please read out loud from here till the end?
Okay. Listening. Predict topics of conversations. Listen for information about people's relationships. Listen for the main purpose of people's plans. Listen and visualize descriptions in advertising pitches. Speaking. Catching up on things. Linking back. Changing the subject. Grammar. Verb tense review, present continuous, simple present, simple past, present perfect continuous, future, negative, yes, no questions, and tag questions, verb plus object plus infinitive, pronunciation, unstressed words, a, and, the, and, but. The vowel sound in soon, use, and good. Reading and vocabulary, getting the meaning from context, understanding main ideas and details, writing, rewriting technique, take notes. Task, write a description of a product's selling points. Skill, use supporting details and topic sentence.
Okay, that's great. So any questions so far?
No.
Okay, that's what we're gonna learn today. Let's go to the unit summary. Please read from the beginning.
Okay. Video listening. Watch the video and answer questions about the information and ideas in it. Learn more about body language and other cultural aspects of the video. Vocabulary. Learn the meaning and usage of these words and their anonyms. Accurate, inaccurate, attractive, unattractive, dependent, independent, legal, illegal, likely, unlikely, original, unoriginal, practical, impractical, regular, irregular, sane, insane, suitable, and unsuitable.
Suitable and unsuitable.
Suitable,
No, not sweet. It's
suitable.
suitable. Like
Okay.
without the I in this case. Suitable. Like if
Suitable,
it wasn't there.
unsuitable.
Yes.
Speaking, learn expressions you can use to catch up on things. So what's up with the reports? Link back, as I was saying, I thought the meeting went really well. Change the subject. By the way, we'll need you to appear in a commercial. Grammar, learn to express yourself using a variety of verb tenses. I'm working on an idea for a commercial. Talia works at Newsline. We talk about an idea for a commercial. I've already told you. I've been thinking about this all day. I'll call you tomorrow. Negative yes, no questions and tag questions. Aren't you Nick Crawford? I told you about that, didn't I? Verb plus subject plus infinitive. She convinced, how can I say that? How can I pronounce?
Convinced.
She convinced me to make a commercial. Task, listening, listen to the advertising pitches. Choose the picture that matches the descriptions. Pronunciation, practice your pronunciation of the vowel sounds in soon, use, and good. Unstressed words, a, and, the, and, but. When and how did you meet Jackie Baker? A teammate framed him, but I believe he's innocent. Reading, read an article about creating successful international advertising campaigns. On the web, research popular products on the web. Write about one product's selling points.
Okay, great. So we're gonna do the listening. Okay, so here, Talia Santos, a reporter from Newsline, is investigating a story about Nick Crawford, a famous soccer player, and he has been accused of taking a bribe. Talia has gone back to her apartment for lunch. Nick has come there to try to figure out how to clear his name. Look at the picture. Talia and Nick are talking. Talia is trying to understand something important. Predict. What do you think Nick is telling her about? His career on the national soccer team, his meeting with someone from a sports shoe company, a conversation he had with his team and Dean. So which one do you think is true here?
Well, I think he's talking of his career on the national soccer team.
Okay, let's see now.
It's incredible, Mom. I'm working on a story about one of the national soccer players, Nick Crawford. Yes, I know. That's what the news says. No, that's the thing. I believe that he's innocent. Yes, one of his teammates framed him. Look, Mom, I have to go. I'll call you tomorrow, okay? Bye. Yes, I love you too. Bye.
Hi. I rushed over here as soon as I saw your text. What's up?
I've been thinking about this all day. Oh, sit down. Sit down. Can I get you something?
Yeah, maybe a cup of tea?
Now, tell me again, when and how did you meet this Jackie Baker?
Like I said, she approached me at the juice bar at my gym. She introduced herself as an executive at a shoe company, a startup, a brand new company. She seemed legit. We set up a meeting for the following day.
Right, you set up the meeting at her office building, but you never actually went up to her office.
Correct. As soon as I walk into the building, she comes up to me. Nick, so good to see you. Thank you for coming. Blah, blah, blah.
Huh.
Then we talk in the lobby for a minute, and then we walk to a restaurant around the corner for lunch.
Right, so you're at lunch, and then?
And then she tells me how much my fans love me.
Flattery. Works every time.
Well, it may be true. Anyway, as I was saying, she asks me to endorse a new pair of shoes.
Right, right. You told me they're called Kicks?
Right. And then she explains I just need to wear the shoes in public from time to time, and the company will use my name and image in their ads. Be easy money.
Okay, can you think of anything else?
Well, we did talk about an idea for a Kicks commercial for their social media pages.
A commercial? What commercial?
I told you about that, didn't I? They wanted me to be in a commercial.
So, what happened here? Okay, so we're gonna try to do this. Okay, so please tell me what do you think about number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4? Is it A, B, C? What are the answers?
In number one, she is working on a story about a soccer star.
Okay.
And number two, they meet in her office, went out to dinner, and shot a video for a commercial.
Okay. Number 3.
Well, I think it's B in number two.
Is it B here?
Yes.
Okay, B. How about number 3?
In B.
B. Okay, number 4.
Number C or C.
Letter C. Okay, is everything correct? B, 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 and C, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, 75. Ask his team to wear shoes and act in several commercials. So here we're gonna listen again.
And she explains that I'll have to wear the shoes when I play, and the company will use my name in ads.
Oh, okay. A.
A. Yes, it's A in this case. Okay, let's continue here. We're gonna do this as well. Okay, when Nick arrives and says what's up, we can guess that.
No, you can make that. Um, is A.
Do you want to listen one more time, or is it
Uh,
okay?
One more time, please.
Okay, we're gonna listen one more time.
It's incredible, Mom. I'm working on a story about one of the national soccer players, Nick Crawford. Yes, I know. That's what the news says. No, that's the thing. I believe that he's innocent. Yes, one of his teammates framed him. Look, Mom, I have to go. I'll call you tomorrow, okay? Bye. Yes, I love you too. Bye.
Hi. I rushed over here as soon as I saw your text. What's up?
I've been thinking about this all day. Oh, sit down. Sit down. Can I get you something?
Yeah, maybe a cup of tea?
Now, tell me again, when and how did you meet this Jackie Baker?
Like I said, she approached me at the juice bar at my gym. She introduced herself as an executive at a shoe company, a startup, a brand new company. She seemed legit. We set up a meeting for the following day.
Right, you set up the meeting at her office building, but you never actually went up to her office.
Correct. As soon as I walk into the building, she comes up to me. Nick, so good to see you. Thank you for coming, blah, blah, blah.
Huh.
Then we talk in the lobby for a minute, and then we walk to a restaurant around the corner for lunch.
Right, so you're at lunch, and then?
And then she tells me how much my fans love me.
Flattery. Works every time.
Well, it may be true. Anyway, as I was saying, she asks me to endorse a new pair of shoes.
Right, right. You told me they're called Kicks?
Right. And then she explains I just need to wear the shoes in public from time to time, and the company will use my name and image in their ads. Be easy money.
Okay. Can you think of anything else?
Well, we did talk about an idea for a Kicks commercial for their social media pages.
A commercial? What commercial?
I told you about that, didn't I? They wanted me to be in a commercial.
Okay, what do you think now?
So,
Is it A, B, C, or D?
C.
Okay. Nick tells Telly a lot of great details about his meeting because
He wants Talia to believe that he is telling the truth.
if from Talia's response to Nick's story, we can tell that.
C.
Okay, and when Nick tells Talia about the commercial, she probably feels.
B.
50%. Okay, so Nick tells Talia a lot of details about his meeting because Talia knows that Nick is telling the truth, but she feels that some key information is still missing.
Oh,
Okay. So, the answer is he wants to help Talia figure out how he was tricked. Okay. Yes, it's true because like he doesn't know that he was tricked. And he wants her to help her. He wants her to help him figure out how he was tricked. Okay, so and here when Nick tells Talia about the commercial, she probably feels excited. Okay, so okay. Talia has been trying to find some missing evidence, so she's very excited to hear this information. Okay, so any question?
No.
Okay. We're gonna do listening number 2. Okay, Nick tells Talia about Jackie's idea for the commercial. Predict which of the following do you think are intended to be in the commercial? A soccer field, a park bench, a woman, a young child, a large crowd. Which do you think is gonna be intended to be in a commercial? What do you think?
I think a soccer field.
No, it's not a soccer field. Oh yes, a soccer field. A. Okay, let's see.
Hang on a second. A commercial? You never said anything about a commercial. I want to hear more about this. Don't leave out any details. This could be important.
Okay. So over lunch, she describes the deal.
So, you'll wear our shoes when you play, and we'll use your name and your image in some TV and online ads. Do that, and the $100,000 is yours.
Sounds good. And this will be sometime next year.
Yeah, that's right. We'll formalize the details later, but we'll probably want you to appear in a commercial.
Cool.
In fact, I'm working on an idea for a commercial right now. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay, picture this. You're sitting in a park on a bench. It's a beautiful spring day.
So far, so good.
Okay. A young kid comes up to you and says, "Hey, aren't you Nick Crawford, the soccer star?"
Okay.
And you say, "That's me," or something like that.
You're right.
And then the kid says, "Wow, cool shoes, what are they?" And you say, "Kicks. What else?"
And then,
That's it.
so all I have to do is sit on the bench and talk to a kid.
That's all you have to do.
Well, I can really use the money. You've got yourself a deal.
That's what I thought. This Jackie scam artist recorded your conversation over lunch. She got you to say certain things. Then she edited the tape so it sounds like you're accepting a bribe.
Wow. Pretty embarrassing. She really played me.
And she did wire $100,000 to you, right?
Yes, she did. Right away. That's when I thought everything was up to snuff.
Speaking of money, whose money do you think that was?
Dean's, no doubt.
He's got that kind of money?
He can afford it. He's got a good contract. And I know his parents have money too.
Things are starting to fall in place.
Okay. So let's. So what was on the commercial?
Park bench and a young child.
That's right. So those two were there. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, so please tell me what's your answer here. Is it A, B, C, A, B, C for number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, please. Whenever you're ready.
Um, in about a month.
Okay, that's B. Okay, number 2.
A.
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 Okay, number 3.
A.
Okay, number 4.
C. No, C.
A.
C.
C. Okay. So everything you correct, right?
Yes.
B, A, C, right?
Well, in number 2, I think is C because he said that he wants to know more about commercial.
Okay. Wait, so here it's C. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, so
Ah,
according to Jake, when will Kik use Nick's name in their advertisement? Let's listen again.
And this will be sometime next year.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so it's gonna be next year.
yes.
Okay, so what's Nick's reaction to the commercial?
We can work out the details later for this, but we'll probably want you to appear in a commercial.
Cool.
Okay, so he
Mm.
likes the idea. You were right at first. Okay, so let's move on. We're gonna do this as well. Okay, please read the questions first. I'm gonna give you 1 minute, and then we're gonna listen again, okay? We're gonna listen again.
You okay?
So we're gonna listen again.
Hang on a second. A commercial? You never said anything about a commercial. I want to hear more about this. Don't leave out any details. This could be important.
Okay. So over lunch, she describes the deal.
So, you'll wear our shoes when you play, and we'll use your name and your image in some TV and online ads. Do that, and the $100,000 is yours.
Sounds good. And this will be sometime next year.
Yeah, that's right. We'll formalize the details later, but we'll probably want you to appear in a commercial. Cool. In fact, I'm working on an idea for a commercial right now. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay, picture this. You're sitting in a park on a bench. It's a beautiful spring day.
So far, so good.
Okay. A young kid comes up to you and says, "Hey, aren't you Nick Crawford, the soccer star?"
Okay.
And you say, "That's me." Or something like that.
You're right.
And then the kid says, "Wow! Cool shoes. What are they?" And you say, "Kicks. What else?"
And then,
That's it.
so all I have to do is sit on the bench and talk to a kid.
That's all you have to do.
Well, I can really use the money. You've got yourself a deal.
That's what I thought. This Jackie scam artist recorded your conversation over lunch. She got you to say certain things. Then she edited the tape so it sounds like you're accepting a bribe.
Wow. Pretty embarrassing. She really played me.
And she did wire $100,000 to you, right?
Yes, she did. Right away. That's when I thought everything was up to snuff.
Speaking of money, whose money do you think that was?
Dean's, no doubt.
He's got that kind of money?
He can afford it. He's got a good contract. And I know his parents have money too.
Things are starting to fall in place.
Okay, so with that being said, what do you think here? From Jackie's style of talking in the restaurant, we can guess that she
Wants B.
B. Next last line in the commercial in Kicks What Else? What other way? It could say this is
B.
when Nick says, and that's it, he probably feels
A.
after Nick describes the conversation, Talia is excited because
C.
okay. 25%. Okay, so here after Nick describes the conversation, Talia is excited because No, Tali's excited because she now understands that Jackie and Nick's conversation was edited to make the phony audio file. Phony means fake, by the way, if you didn't know. Fake audio file. Okay, so any question regarding vocabulary here, probably, or anything else?
Mm. No, all is okay.
You understand everything, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna send you some homework. We're gonna do vocabulary, speaking, listening. Okay, this. Okay, I'm gonna assign this for next class, Wednesday at 5:59. Okay, so that's the homework. And then I'm gonna show you this YouTube channel. Okay, so here we're gonna upload 59, everything here. Okay, so here we're gonna have all the classes.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you this link. So you're gonna have the classes like basically forever if YouTube doesn't take them down. Because